you know, just before we leave, no, one of the things that I do ask all of, all of my guests that if you were stuck in an elevator and you had to, it was going to take about a couple of hours to get you out, but you could watch a movie while they're fixing the elevator, what would you want to watch?
Step Brothers.
Is that the one with
Will Ferrell? No, Will Ferrell.
Oh,
Will Ferrell. Step Brothers.
Okay.
I like to laugh.
Okay.
I like to laugh, and in the moment of being stuck in the elevator,
yeah,
you better make me laugh because I don't want to be stuck in the elevator. So I'm going to need something to lift my spirit.
Yeah.
So okay. Yeah, Step Brothers is one of my favorite all time. I got a few different movies, but that's just one that just, when I feel like I want to laugh, I turn that on and I'm just like, I'm instantly laughing. Like it was the first 5 minutes.
Okay. And then finally, what's your all-time favorite song that you just, by any artist, just your favorite song?
That's a tough question. I think a song that has got me so many times when it comes on, just from beginning to end, is, I want to say, the Bee Gees, "How Deep Is Your Love." It's always, I'm gonna give you two, because that one lives in the secular space. My favorite song is a song called The Winans, actually. What's the name of the song? Drawing a blank. Not Tomorrow. Why am I drawing a blank? You listen to The Winans?
Not. I mean, its Time album was pretty much the one that I've listened to.
Oh yeah. So just from a song perspective, the song that really just has really like moved me throughout my life, like you know, you have certain songs that if you want, you just need to feel differently. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I would say the Winans had a song called "Straighten My Life Out."
Okay.
And I particularly like the version of them singing it live on YouTube. You can watch it. They sing it live at a place called the Beverly in LA, and it's just a song that just like, it's one of my go-tos.
Okay. I mean, I'll check that out.
"How Deep Is Your Love" by the Bee Gees is just like it's like almost a perfect song.
Yeah.
Beginning to end.
Yeah. I mean, I think that, you know, it's definitely been great listening to you. I mean, I can't go by and not ask you about your top 5 Teddy productions, you know, from because as a big fan, as we both are, what would be in your top 5 sort of Teddy productions?
Top 5 would be Rum Shaker, with him and Pharrell, Roughneck, Remember the Time.
Okay.
Keith Sweat's "Make It Last," number 2. And then one would probably be, I'm gonna go young Teddy. I'm gonna go like I Like Teddy. I'm gonna go to that. It's so many, it's hard. You can't really, but I'm gonna go young. I'm gonna go to like a young I Like that vibe. And I'm forgetting so many. Like I can go to No Diggity and I can go to the obvious hits, but so many, like even his ballads. I could, like, Teddy doesn't get the credit he deserves even for his ballads. Like we can talk about Smile, songs that weren't even singles that were just like really production.
I mean, Piece of My Love,
Let's Chill.
Let's Chill. I mean, if you had a choice, if you're thinking about he did most of the album, so he has Keith Sweat's "Make It Last" Forever album, or the Bobby album, or the Blackstreet album. Out of those 3, which would you think is, you know what, if somebody says, give me an album of Teddy that I can listen to think, well, this is a real production, which of those 3 would you recommend being the main one?
All 3.
No, I know, but I mean, I love all 3.
Yeah. For me, man, I don't know. I just feel like I felt like when he did that Bobby album, he was in a different stride, in my opinion. it was just it was a zone. Him and his team were in just like that every song that they did on that album was like consistent, sonically, vocally. Even Bobby sounded amazing on those songs.
Yeah, my favorite.
Everything, the kill rapping, everything was just like, you know, if you had to have a part 2, because you got to remember following up from Prerogative and all of that, it's hard to do.
Yeah.
But if you had to put like Getaway right after Paparazzi, you're like, whoa, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to go with Bobby, even though I love the other ones you mentioned, but I'm going to go with Bobby.
What can we expect from you production-wise? Because you mentioned her. I mean,
still working, man. I've been working with SZA and Ty Dolla $ign and her.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm just staying in it, focused. I'm also venturing and doing like this Christian hip hop space. I'm starting a new label in that space, and I'm really excited about. My kids love Christian hip hop, so I'm building a company with them together.
I mean, how are you managing music today? Because it's I think the labels are there.
Funny. Right now, it's kind of interesting for me because it's like all of these artists are calling me, telling me they want the 90s type of progressions and stuff. So it's like easy for me. I'm like, all right, cool. Like that's, you know, I sit down and play a couple chords and they freak out. I'm like, this is so crazy. Like I was on this 25 years ago and you guys like, they think it's new.
Because isn't Bruno, didn't he know?
Me and Teddy are going to do a camp together. Me and Teddy, I was just on the phone with Teddy like 2-3 weeks ago, and I was at a ride doing it. He's like, yo, he said, I want to join your writing camp. He heard about my writing camps I did, and I'll say, all right, we're going to do one together. Wow. You know what I mean? So me and him, when he comes back from Africa, we'll get together and do a writing camp together.
Wow. So, I mean, are your kids going to get into it? Because I do see you post with your daughter.
Yeah, my kids are very into it. Very into it. My little one is going to be a producer. My 7-year-old, he's really into the production, and my 12-year-old daughter, they're both into the production side of it. And my 13-year-old's an A&R like ear, and then my 9-year-old girl, she's a violinist, pianist. So they're all into it. They all love music.
Wow.
I won't force them into it, but if they love it, they'll do it.
Yeah.
But man, it's been an amazing chatting with you, bro. Amazing.
Yeah.
big fan of what you guys do at halftime chat. Really am.
Oh, I appreciate it. I mean, I
try to tune in as much as I can, so I appreciate you having me.
No, goodness, I appreciate the time. As I said, as a Teddy fan, as a Michael fan, but as a massive fan of yourself. I mean, it's been, and as I said, I see your stuff on IG, and I see what you're doing, and I did see last year when you did push about your camp, and I was really excited to start to see that you're still are able to make your music. I do hope you come up with your own artists, because we, you know, and hopefully we'll start to see you're releasing your own artists on your own label and giving us some consistent stream of stuff from that you can do the visual, control the visual as well as the music and stuff.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, so appreciate it. It's about 11:30.
Anytime, man. I'm here whenever you need me.
Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe and turn on the notification button, but also check out our membership offers where you can actually watch all these videos as soon as they're released, especially without any of those YouTube ads. But thanks again for watching and being part of the Halftime Chat community.
I begin